Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, my name is Sonia, your fangirl and a half shell, and welcome back to another Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. We are going out of my comfort zone today, guys, because the brand new TMNT Cross G.I. Joe figures are out, and I know nothing about G.I. Joe. The only G.I. Joe stuff I've ever watched was those old, really funny YouTube videos where they redub all the PSA cartoons from the end of the episodes. But yeah, I was never a G.I. Joe kid. I never really understood why I would want to play with G.I. Joes when I was born into a landscape of Mutant Ninja Turtles, of Spider-Man and the X-Men, and Power Rangers with giant robots. Like, this just seemed like, to me. So I know next to nothing about any of this, but I know Krang. And I love Krang, so I've got to get the Krang figure, if nothing else. And I did a little bit of research on this, actually, to kind of figure out who the hell Destro is, because Destro is who they have got a reskinned Krang as in this. And he's a guy that's kind of in it for himself. Like, he'll help out the villains as long as it suits his needs, and he's not a very loyal person. I'm like, that definitely sounds like Krang. So, okay, I'm here with it. We've got all of the different figures on the back here. And what's kind of weird about this for me is that all of these figures right here in this lineup, you can get now. Because, and I'm going to go more in depth on this in another video, but this is the last year that Playmates Toys has the license for TMNT. The guys who have been doing it since the beginning will not be making TMNT figures after the end of this year. So this is kind of like their last big hurrah. Like this and like the Godzilla Turtles are kind of like the last big hurrah for them. It's very bittersweet, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, let's get into this. We do have a, and I love that they're doing this on these retro figures, especially the like these mashups to do like the old cutout like dossier cards. There's a lot here, but again, right? So, codename Destro, alien weapons supplier. File name Krang, primary military specialty, android weapons manufacturer. Secondary military specialty, intergalactic terrorist. Birthplace, unknown location in Dimension X. Destro is the alien power behind the TCRI, Techno-Cosmic Research Institute, largest manufacturer of state-of-the-art weaponry. To Destro, war is both man and mutant's most natural state. The fittest survive, and the greatest technological advances are made. He maintains a luxurious lifestyle aboard the Technodrome. Destro provides high-tech arms, yes, literal droid arms, to any side able to meet his price, and will incite war when others disagree with his plans. He dons his android body and enters battle himself, either with Cobra or against them if Shredder is particularly annoying. Destro acknowledges the half-shell heroes' combat skills and expertise, but abhors them for wasting so much skills to thwart his plans of planetary dictatorship. As such, as long as they stand against him, he is dedicated to seeing them undermined, subverted, or destroyed. I'm not sure why I decided to go into like a computer voice for that, but I feel like it works. So yeah, this is... I also should mention that it's TMNT Cross G.I. Joe, a real reptilian hero instead of American hero. But yeah, so that is... I mean, if that doesn't sound like Krang, I don't know what does. How do I open this one, is the question. What's the best way? We'll go under. We'll go under and pull them out. But yeah, it's going to be really weird next year doing TMNT unboxings and not seeing that Playmates logo on the package, because that is just wild. But anyway, let's pop this. Come on. Where? This was supposed to be the easier way. Just a flap here. Why ain't no flap? There it is. I always assume a NECA is good. Oh, it's not a NECA figure. It's going to be great. It's going to be so easy to open. And then I struggle with the damn tabs. And continue to struggle with the damn tab. Wow, this thing is tight. There we go. There we go. Slide you out here. I do love we've got the big blast effect in the background there. which I believe is more G.I. Joe. It might be crossed with Turtles. So I see like the bricks in here too, like on the side, like the sewer bricks. Again, I am not versed at all in G.I. Joe. This is brand new territory for me, but there is our boy in his plastic prison. The metallic paint on this is so shiny. It's really nice. It really is. Got a few twist ties on here. Pop those off. Like, I don't recall anybody as a kid that I knew that had G.I. Joes, to be completely honest. Like, I remember, like, they had a cartoon, I think, that was on, like, the syndicated. I don't know if it was the same 80s cartoon or not, but I know I remember it was prevalent. It just wasn't anything that really drew my interest. And, like, unlike something like He-Man, it really doesn't still. It's just kind of there as a sort of, like, weird 80s relic that hasn't really died, but hasn't really maintained any cultural relevancy as much as something like Transformers or Turtles or He-Man has. Like, that's the one that really does kind of like seem to have fallen by the wayside there. Oh, he's smooth as butter. Okay, this is cool. This dude is smooth as butter. The hands pop out really nice and easy, too, for swappability. This is a nice figure already. Like, regardless of what I know about, and I apologize, it is hot AF right now. Oh, my gosh. Of what I know about the character, this looks awesome. This looks so awesome. Like, look at this dude. He looks so cool. And, God, they're just, the paint is so shiny on these. You got your mace, you have your axe. I do kind of wish the mace were chain. I've really gotten a thing for actual chains and toys. I think NECA spoiled me a little bit. But I have seen it on cheaper figures like this. This is, I can't remember if this was $15 or $16.99. But it's not, this is a sub $20 figure. How do you stand, sir? Stands quite well. But yeah, even like a plastic chain, I would have liked a little more for the chain there. Let's pop in. God, these pop in and out so easily. It's so nice. And they fit pretty snug, too. Like, I had to kind of work to get that one in there. But to get the... Yeah, there's a little bit of a resistance there. But yeah, there he is with his ball and chain, his mace, his axe. He's got good... Really nice articulation. Yep, there we go. It's a little stiff in the like the double bicep there. He's got the double bicep. He's got, and obviously he doesn't have any open hands. It's just fist hands, which is fine. He's not grabbing a whole lot of anything. He does not have a torso twist, but that's to be expected. Legs, really good. Double jointed knees. Also bending extremely well. God, I wish NECA stuff did this. Does he have... He has ankle but no toe articulation. And I'm not going to be here and count all 19 points of articulation. As it says on the box, his head does... It is a ball-jointed head. It's not super easy to see because he is a very chunky boy, but it turns and it will go up and down a little bit. So yeah, it's really cool. And Krang is supposed to... just kind of lift out of here, I think. Krang is supposed to come out of here, right? Does say removable. He does not seem to want to, though. He is stuck pretty hard in there. Come on, Krang. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Let's take a little peek at this little cutie. That's not coming out here. Let's try the bigger one here. Oh, yeah. I think that's a bit better. He looks adorable. He's so small and squishy. It really does look very close to the animated Krang. With his little squat. He's very, like, almost potato-shaped in and of itself. He just kind of slides in. There's a few little grooves in here, but I don't think they really help keep him in. And yet he doesn't fall out. I'm not really sure how that works. Honestly, I think it's just really perfectly sized for this guy. But he's in there, and he's not articulated, but that's fine, doesn't need to be. This is really cool. This is a really cool figure. I don't know if I will do the others in this line. That's really going to kind of depend on a lot of different factors right now. But if you guys want to see me do more in this line, the best way to let me know is to comment down below and to donate on my Ko-fi, which will be in the link in the description. You know, like I said, these are like 16 bucks. So yeah, if I start getting some more donations, I will definitely do more of these figures. These are really cool. But I don't really need the whole line for these. But God, this is a nice Krang. This might be the smallest Krang figure that I own. I'm gonna have to compare this to the Motu one, because I know the Motu one's like bigger than this. But it's kind of cute just to have this little tiny Krang. But it's also weird that he's like sized to the turtles. They're all in this like I think this is 4 3/4 scale. But even so, they have a lot of awesome detail in this, and it's really impressive. The paint jobs, the faces, just like all of this just looks so cool. The bands on here, like even textured, like these little weird kind of bands there. It's a really solid figure. It really is. Like you could definitely, if it wasn't for like the big Destro, I don't even know what this is up here. I would say that this could be a really good mod to use as like a base for, you know, a classic Krang. But as it stands, it's a really cool, really fun piece, and I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I have it to add to the Krang collection, the Krang election, if you will. And anyway, guys, like I said before, you can support me on my Ko-fi, or by commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you do not miss any videos. That's been happening a lot. And I don't want you guys to miss out on my stuff, because I like coming in and just sharing nerd stuff with y'all. But anyway, guys, I have been Sonia. This has been Krang as Destro. And I will see you guys next time on the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. Bye!